Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Foundry Reviews. Today it is I, Sly, accompanied by John for another lovely episode of Andor Season 2. We are on Episode 3, Harvest. How we doing, man?
Doing good, man. We hit the I guess the pinnacle of our little arc here in Andor of our second
Yeah, we
season.
did. We've
Yeah.
peaked.
We have peaked so far. That is all I've seen. I've just seen the first 3 episodes, so I don't know what happens after this, but I'm really excited to find out. I'm really excited to go over the episode too. We completely frickin' forgot something in our very first episode. I cannot believe that we forgot about it. The
What?
most important character of the entire goddamn series is the goddamn little robot. Cassian.
Oh,
Where's
we totally
Cassian?
skipped over B. Yeah. Fuck.
I love him so much.
Cassian.
Where is Cassian? I miss you, Cassian.
He was so sad this episode. You already have. You betrayed me. I was like, fuck.
I love that little robot so fucking much, dude. He's so dope. He was great in season 1 as well.
Yeah, it breaks my heart about this episode. We don't know what they did. They left him.
I know. That's all I could think about when I was watching it. I was like, oh man, what about the? You gotta go back. I'm banging on like Interstellar. Like, no. You gotta go back for the robot.
Turn the ship around.
I know. It's like, you gotta go back. He's gonna be wondering, walking around, Cassian, where are you, Cassian? The robot's like 200 years old man robot, mind of a child, can't find his dad. It's so fucking sad. A great episode though.
Phenomenal. I love this episode. This was like everything, all that tension that was rising finally comes to like a close in this one.
Just saying right now,
You've
fucking
literally-
10 for me. It's fucking 10 for me. Just saying.
Oh yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. This is a 10. And I mean, where do we begin? I want to start with shit. Where do I want to start? Let's
Mommy
start with
issues?
Mon Mothma.
Oh, okay.
Let's start with Mon Mothma. Move to mommy issues. Mon Mothma. That damn wedding. You know, with the it's okay to say no. You don't have to do all this. I was like, bro, holy shit.
Yeah.
You're on like day 3 of these festivities and saying like, hey, if you want to turn out now.
How pissed I would be if I came to that wedding and I sat through fucking 3 days of festivities. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, I took 3 days off work for this? Like, what?
For real.
No. But,
Oh my god.
when you get married for real, that's not happening. No.
What a jam-packed segment for Mon Mothma, dude. Like,
The
you could
dancing?
see
The dubstep?
dude. Okay. First off, the music was banging. I
It's
was
fucking
like, I
amazing.
kind of want to get lit. Like, I was enjoying watching it, but I was also just seeing her spiral after her interaction with Tacoma, and then talking to fucking Luthen, and he's like, "I'll handle it." I was like, "Oh shit, this girl legit someone that we see who's always composed and like holding her head up high starts getting sauced." She just starts downing shots.
Yeah,
I
hit her.
mean-
She would like had that fucking just reminder of her like what she went through, and she was just like, fuck it, you know. I like,
Yeah.
man, that woman is sad. Like, I feel bad for her, like what she had to go through, and because like I don't know if she just kind of felt sorry for herself, or she was just like worried like she's gonna have like the same unhappy life that I had, you know, kind of thing. And I just like that hurts, you know, when
Yeah.
a parent feels for their child in a way that child will not know until they're much older. You know, we don't get that perspective till much older on and much wiser and smarter. And like that's fucking hard, because during all of this, Mon Mothma is trying to lead a revolution. She's trying to save Luthen's cover from being blown. She's trying to save her own cover from being blown. Trying not to fucking fuck up and bring shame to like her rest of her family. But like yet at the same time, like all that big reminder of her daughter's wedding and of how she's just kind of like she's put her daughter in the same situation in a weird way, even though it's not her fault, you know. But she does want her daughter to be there. It's just like I said, everything feels so fucking real. Like these feel like such real people with such real characters, real consequences, and real feelings and shit. And I love the show so much.
Likewise.
Yeah. Yeah. So you wanna go to the mommy issues? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
The mommy issues, dude. No, I mean, oh my god, that was a wild segment between just seeing like Cyril prepare the place for him, Daedra, and then their unexpected visitor, and then his mommy rolls in. And if you remember her from season 1, she's just so overbearing and
Yes.
high
dude.
energy, and you could see like the crash out from him. He's so tired of it.
Just lays in
It's
the
like
bed
he's never-
like defeated.
Yeah.
You know.
He's defeated. He never meets her expectations. He's over it.
Yeah, I mean, you and I
Oh.
both know personally how, like, that kind of feeling from a parent can just, like, fucking tear you down. And just, like, put you in the worst kind of fucking mood. Not like just put you in just a salty ass mood of them being themselves. And like no one could know how that person is unless you're in that situation of being their child. And it's like that fucking sucks. Like I'm like him just laying in the bed. I'm like, man, you a bitch.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I was like, oh, what happened to? Oh, okay, just laying there. Okay.
Yeah, he's just laying there in the middle of dinner service. Dinner service. He's laying in the middle of dinner. I'm like, really? Like, he just gives up. You're just taking a nap? He's like, I just need 5 minutes. I'm going to take a nap right here, real quick.
But I mean, like, it was just so familiar seeing that interaction between, like, all the snide quips from his mom.
Yeah,
just always, like, passive-aggressive remarks. Just, I was like, dude, she's awful.
She's
fucking awful.
Terrible. Not like you understand why he has no self-esteem whatsoever, and how he barely can carry himself is because like he grew up in a place like with her and with no I'm assuming there's no like father role or anything like that either.
Then on the flip side, you look at Dedra's character when that
comes
comes out, and she's so cold and callous, and she comes out and says like she was in a kinder block, and it's like, oh shit. Like, you were literally, like, an orphan of the Empire, dude. Like, you grew up...
hard.
Like,
it's a hard woman right there.
Yeah, that's a hard life, dude. Like, no wonder you're so dispassionate. But it's like, holy shit, she's the one that kind of puts Edie on the spot.
Yeah.
And is like, cut the shit. Like, here's what you're going to do. You want to spend time with your son? You get 2 days of visitation. He's going to, like, call you mandatorily this way. It's like, oh, my God. He traded one mommy for this other woman who's going to boss him around. What the fuck?
That's so funny. Trade in another mom.
He really did. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
this guy's struggling.
Very awkward. Like, I know what's better for your son than you. It's very, very weird. It's an icky thing. It's kind of funny, but it's icky, man. It's an icky situation right there, right?
Yeah. God, it was such a riveting scene to see though, because it's like, oh my god, I did not expect this to play out.
Not
like
at
this.
all. She just like kind of fucking like rose up to her and she's like, listen, this is how it's gonna fucking go because I said so. Like, you're gonna knock this shit off and you're gonna stop making him like turn into a sad little wimp. And then he came back from laying down and they're just like, oh, we're having a great time. And it's like, he's like, what the fuck?
Let's get more cakes.
Well, he was laying down and he heard the laughing and he's like, what the fuck's happening?
I know, I was confused. I was like, he's right around the corner. Are you telling me this guy didn't catch any? He just train spotted the whole fucking conversation? Except for the fucking laughter? He's like,
yeah, the
hey,
laughter, and then he got up so quick. He's like, what the fuck's, like, what's happening? Like, is someone standing over one another with a knife in their hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very funny.
Oh, my god.
We had a great little fight scene towards the end there. We lost a fella, unfortunately. I was very sad. Russell, who I always loved since the first season because he always was looking out for Cassian and the Cassian crew, you know. Even like during the funeral, you know. Such a fucking cool moment, dude. He's such a great character. To be like, when you're like, your kid grows up, you're like, that's the type of man you want to fucking be. That's the man you need to strive to be, you know, a good man. And he died. Goddamn filthy stormtroopers got his ass. But
we didn't even get like a moment between him and Andor. He's just
I
gone.
know.
I was like, oh my god.
That was the most heartbreaking thing. Is like at the very end of the episode, he just kind of like just saw he was dead and just like, gotta move on, man. Yeah, Cassian's got bigger fish to fry now, unfortunately. Than
there was some tough scenes in this episode. I mean, you see like the Take Homa kind of getting carted away like discreetly, like, oh yeah, I'm your new driver for today. Yeah. No sweat.
That one was
yeah, you're getting whacked, bro.
Very daunting. You're right.
Oh my god! And then separately, Bix and that Imperial soldier who's like coming back for lunch. I'm like, oh, he's trying to hit it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was such an uncomfortable scene. I was like, dude, I really don't like this.
Yeah.
But then she gets like her swift payback. I was like, is she gonna get killed, bro? I was worried.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at a situation like that, it's just like, man, how many times has Imperial officer have done this during these quote-unquote inspections, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's terrible. That's like GI Vietnam type of shit like that.
As soon as I heard that crap about, you know, my shoulders, they get heavy. They get tired. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? I was like, oh.
Yeah. That was like the very disturbing part about that. I'm glad, like, even she like tried to explain to the other stormtroopers, like, he attacked me, you know, like the desperation and like fear that she felt like had to be bad. I mean, even off the season 1, like, you know, she's tired of being fucking manhandled, you know, by
For real.
dirtbags. Like 100%.
She's been getting the short stick every single time since season 1.
Yeah, and I mean, we talked about Deidre being strong, but like her, like she's been put out by situation after situation of people just trying to fucking just because
first boyfriend turned her in, and that's how he got killed and shit in season 1. She got tortured by the, what was it called, the mind flayer?
Yeah, the thing that fucked her up and like left her brain dead.
And now this, I'm like, oh my god, dude, just put her down. Just fucking, oh.
Yeah, and then there was the scene was kind of sad between the puppy love kind of moment, you know.
Yeah.
And like Russo and like the rest of the farmer crew that kind of turned them in as well. You know, that was kind of unfortunate. Like the little mini betrayal. Like the only reason they were kind of found out is because he saved his ass. The other farmer that said he was gonna like protect them or like cover for them, he ended up not covering for them. So that was kind of unfortunate as well. But yeah, like Andor came in at just the right time in that Avenger TIE fighter, and he fucking whooped some ass and saved the day. That was really fucking cool. That was like your spectacle of the moment. This honestly, how dope this was and how large scale it felt. It just felt large scale, you know. Like you say, like yeah, no, what happened? Just Andor saved them. Honestly, felt like a series finale, dude.
It did.
You know, like maybe because I stopped watching after episode 3, it just felt like a little like a series finale, and I'm like, that was cool. Like that was dope. I'd be happy if that was
I think that's what they nail about how that they do that build up over the 3 episodes, and then everything just kind of hits together.
Fucking delivers. Because I know at first you weren't huge on it, you know, because it like left a little bit more like not a lot going on in previous episodes, like the first 2. But like I really like it so far. I feel like it's a cool flow.
I've warmed to it, honestly.
I enjoy that quite a bit. It's I mean, I seriously think it's a fucking 10. I think it's a 10. I think it's great. I love my favorite part is just the stormtroopers being kind of fucking morons too, when they're just kind of feel like they're scrambling a little bit because they're like, what are we doing? They're like, there's a lot going on right now. Like shit has hit the fan. They're like, we are not qualified for this situation.
He's like, it sounded like he was in trouble. All right, send some in.
Yeah, fucking do it. Great episode though. Very good episode. I really fucking loved it. I cannot wait to see what happens on episode 4. I want to see more Krennic. Hopefully I will see more of the awkward mommy issues. That's one thing that they can definitely spare me on.
I know, yeah. I'm like, I don't know if I want to see too much of that again. I think you've covered the bases there pretty well.
Yeah, 10 for you as well though.
10 for me. No. This episode had everything.
How weird. I mean, hopefully we're not shooting our shot too high for that. But like, yeah, it's such a fucking great episode though.
It's a phenomenal start to the series for season 2. I was like, oh my god, like, and to me, like, I don't think it's gonna set us up for failure because we're gonna have this high standard. Because, I mean, it literally went up. 8, 10, like it did the right thing. Nothing felt filler. Nothing felt dragged on. And there's still a lot of unresolved questions we have. Like when does A2 come in? When does Saw Gerrera come in? Are we gonna ever see what happened to Tacoma? What's going on with Mon Mothma's marriage? There's so many unanswered questions that I'm like, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna execute this?
Yeah, that's a very, very good point there. There's still a lot more to look forward to on this. So, I guess we can go ahead and wrap it up here for this review, guys. You know, if you guys enjoyed it, leave some comments down below what you guys thought about the episode and the review. And we'll see you guys later on episode 4 of some more Andor. But until then, bye, guys.
See ya.